Hi everyone, so today I'm super excited to be able to share with you guys this pair of shoes that I've been eyeing for a while, and these are the JJJJound New Balance 990 V4s. So today I'll share a little bit more about JJJJound as a brand, the price I got these for, and the resale that's going on, why I think these shoes are so special, and the outfits that you can actually wear them with. JJJJound was started by Justin Saunders, based in Montreal, Canada. So JJJJound was initially a mood board during the blogspot era. It was used as a creative diary to house all of his creative ideas. Today, Justin has created various products, obviously apparels, and even candles and bicycles, which stems from his mantra to design and produce items we need and want to be judged for. His creative mind only turns on to solve problems and hates old concepts. So JJJJound is a brand that I believe thinks that less is more. In terms of footwear, JJJJound has collaborations with Vans, Reebok and New Balance. The first pairs with New Balance were the 990 V3s and 992s just last year. So they came in a very unique shade of brown and green pairs, which resold for a few thousand at its peak. So with this 990 V4s, it has a very unique shade of Persian night with black, as the website says, and navy as most people call it. This pair caught my eye when Hypebeast Japan posted it in September, but not because of the collab with JJJJound, but because of the colors. It may just seem like an ordinary plain black shoe which many compared to the general release 990 V4s, but the color shades and pairing are really unique. This color is also very far from black. So these are a few pairs of all black sneakers, and I would say they are pretty far away from what you would consider black as you compare to the 990 V4s. So the upper is made with pig suede, which is in a very dark navy. So the mesh is supposed to be navy, but it looks purplish in certain angles and lighting. I have got on cotton laces, but they come with an extra pair as well. So on the tongue, there is a leather piece stitch with the Made in USA New Balance logo, as well as the 990 V4s. So the end logo is layered in two different shades of grey, which I think is also reflective. So the stitching all around uses a different shade of navy as well compared to the suede and the mesh material. So there are some reflective accents on the heel as well as the front foot. So right at the front of the foot of the soles, you will find two New Balance logos. So the only all black part of the shoe is the soles, which are using end cap technology, which is really soft, which also on the heel area has this black piece of suede as well as the plastic cap, and the insole and interiors are also in black. So if I had to nitpick, I would say these areas are the worst part of the shoe because I feel they are quite low quality, as it's just the JJJJound logo on a piece of plastic and also the plastic heel cup, and it feels like it's poorly constructed and may just fall off anytime after use. So on the insole right at the back is a screen printed JJJJound logo that honestly I think would fall off after a while, and a few holes at the front and a jagged edge. So right at the heel of the insole, I'm guessing these are the size numbers for the insole that they use, serial numbers and logo, and more logos at the front, and holes for ventilation. So I wish more brands would laser or engrave the logos into the insole instead of just screen printing, as I'm pretty sure after a few more wears it will just rub off. So right at the back of the shoe there is an Endurance logo, nice pun. More New Balance logos, a plastic midsole, and a diamond logo for foot. Looking at some minor details, this box comes in a nice matte black with New Balance and JJJJound logo, and printed on the front is the Made in USA logo as well as more information. So the inner lining of the box is actually white, which I would prefer if it was just grey or black, kind of like the ones of the suitcase they made in the lookbook photo, and also you will get New Balance wrapping paper inside. So the shoe also came with this New Balance Made in USA tags, which I cut off. You're supposed to get two, one on each pair. So they also came with extra laces which are reflective, and lace locks which you can use in a quick lace system, which I decided not to use as the laces are too skinny. But what was surprising to me was that these lace locks actually carry some weight. instead of just being plastic ones. And they come in a nice matte black finish with the JJJJound logo printed on top. So if you looked at the rumor video, there was actually a whole system of how they decided to create this, which is quite interesting. But I'll just use this for my safari hat. So if you are buying these for resale, make sure they do include these, as I saw some pairs that are sold without these. So this is my second pair of New Balance, with my first pair being the 2002R. But as I'm a usual US 10, went half down a size, or 9.5. Not because it's choice, but it's the only size I could get. So I've been wearing these about 10 hours a day for a few days this week, and they're really comfortable with a nice heel and arch support. It is comparable to most other running shoes, and I like that they're not overly soft, which is also much more comfortable than the 2002R. So you can go half a size down if you want, but there's not much of a need to, but half a size down fits comfortably with me. So personally, I find it hardest to style all black sneakers. For some reason, it's a lot easier for me to style all black dress shoes like Doc Martens, loafers, and simply using the same outfit but with different shoes does not seem to work on sneakers. But I've come to find out that using neutral colors would be the most good looking. Faded green cargo shorts, black, grey and brown are the best matching color palettes. So these are some of the outfits that I wore with this week. So I was super lucky to be able to cop these for retail at the New Balance Singapore website. They were sold out within 20 seconds I think, but some payments got rejected. So after a few minutes, my friend Teron asked me to try again and I managed to cop. These retailed for 359 SG, which is about 265 USD, which is a little top up of $50-ish from the general release 990 V4s. For retail, this is actually a pretty reasonable price, I would say, as the V4s are no longer available and very hard to find brand new pairs. On the resale end, these prices have dropped significantly from the release. I've seen a few pairs for about 400 to 450, which is only a little bit above retail. Personally, I would not pay resale for this, as honestly I find the retail quite pricey already, but I'm just a broke student, so take my opinion with a pinch of salt. Alternatively, the 2002R protection pack in shadow colorway is quite similar to this, but not quite. It has a nice vintage faded black look to it, which is quite unique, but the resale price of it is quite similar to the retails of these, which is quite a lot to me, considering it is a general release pair and made in Vietnam. So in conclusion, these pairs are very special to me and I'm very happy to be able to cop them for retail after eyeing them since the rumors. No other sneakers has come close to replicating this color pairing, so props to Justin Saunders for the creativity. I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully this video can serve as a legit check comparison if you decide to buy. So I have a lot more fashion content coming up, so do subscribe if you want to see that. Thank you all for watching, and see you in the next one.